over 70% of you damn folios watching this right now are not subscribed. So what you waiting for? Subscribe! Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Retail Tycoon 2. Well, there's been another huge update. This one now includes delivery drivers, which means you no longer have to go and get the goods yourself. You can hire a delivery driver. They'll apparently drive a truck and go collect the goods for you and unload it in a loading bay. Now, this update has brought a lot of changes and new stuff that we're going to get into really soon. But guys, if you enjoyed this or want to see more Retail Tycoon in the future, smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when our next episode does come out. And leave a comment saying thank you for play some more, and we'll do just that. Now, boys. There was a lot of new stuff in this update, apparently. One of the big ones is they've now raised the height of the second floor. I assume that's to make sure the delivery drivers can drive their vehicles around. It says here, added delivery drivers. Each driver must be assigned a truck and needs an unloading dock with enough space to park their truck. Now, this might be a little bit difficult for your boys Mega Mall. Only because, if I can run all the way over here right now, hold on. Hold your beans. Little bit juicy when it comes to trying to navigate and turn in here. I struggle to park the truck in this loading bay, so I don't know how the AI is going to be able to do it. I really do not know. They say when a player or manager buys goods, they will pile up at the loading dock where they can be picked up by the player or delivery drivers. What? That's crazy. So when you buy goods, they pile up at the dock down there. Either I can go and get them, or I can get a delivery driver to get them as well. Apparently, they added new manager stuff to replace the loading dock with a free tile version. Existing doors might override nearby walls. So, a free door version? I mean, do they look the same? I don't quite know. Can I get into them? I can't open them. What has happened? Can I jump over? Let me jump over really quickly. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't know. And there's a bunch of other stuff as well. We'll get onto it in just a moment. So, delivery drivers. How does this work? How do we get them? So, if I go to workers, is there a whole new section right now for drivers? Oh, my. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. So, whoa. It costs... Hold on. How much is that? A manager costs 40. A restocker costs 20. And a worker costs 20 as well. So a delivery driver costs 30. Okay, it's not as expensive as a manager, but we are making some serious cash anyway. And then we assign him a truck. Oh, wait. Is this the trucks that I've bought? It actually is. Do I give my delivery driver a Lambo? That will be so funny. Right, let's kind of keep it simple. Let's kind of keep it basic to begin with. And we'll give him the pickup truck. There we go. He's now en route to the store. Wait, really? Waiting for task. He's en route to the loading dock. Can I see him? Is he actually down here? Where is he? Where is this folio? Do you actually see them, guys? I don't quite know what happens now. I mean, I do have a manager. Now, are those... Well, hold on. I'm a bit nervous en route to the loading dock. Because I'm expecting right now to see a vehicle driving around. But I don't know if we're going to see a vehicle driving around or whether it's just a case of... It just appears randomly. I actually don't know what I'm expecting. I'll be honest with you right now. I don't know what I'm expecting to kind of be seeing. If I'm expecting to be seeing a driver actually physically going around right now, or whether it's all just kind of pretend. I can see the goods being stored in the storage area over there. So we are literally waiting for the driver. Now he says he's en route, but that's the thing though. En route from where is the question. See, this is the thing. I don't feel like it's going to work on this plot the way I've built it all. It's a bit spicy. So if I hire another delivery driver and assign them the I'll go for the large box truck. You can see that en route to store. Unloading at store, apparently. Do we see them? Or do they just do it? I have a feeling they just do it and you don't even see them. Which is a shame, really. I would have liked to see them driving up and around, but I don't think the game has that logic installed in its brain. But what I'll do then, to make it a little bit more easier to kind of figure out. So if I fire my manager, meaning, or not build mode, that if I go, no, get out of this, SENIAC, store inventory, that loading dock, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff there right now. So, oh, snap! Oh, you do see them. You do freaking see them pull up. So you don't see them actually driving back, like, you know, down the road. They appear, then they disappear. I gotcha. I freaking got you right. That's crazy. Yo, that is legit crazy. Oh my goodness me. So, workers. So they're going back and forth. Amazing. Store inventory. So I take in my manager. My manager would have ordered a bunch of stuff anyway that we would have been getting delivered, and it's kind of cool. I mean, that's crazy. So I wonder how long it actually physically takes to get from there up to here. Now I've actually seen a vehicle appear over here out of nowhere. That is kind of cool. It's a shame you don't actually see him driving around, but I'm going to hire another one, assign a truck. We're giving him the semi-truck right now. The truck you assigned to a worker has nowhere to park. Build a loading dock with a required amount of asphalt. Oh, right. I'll give him the Cybertruck. So there we go. There's a Cybertruck. So you need so many gaps in front of the loading bay to allow the truck to kind of enter. Gotcha, boys. Gotcha right now. There's only 2008 kind of cargo now available to be dropped off. Gotcha! This makes so much more sense. Who are you? Oh, there's the truck! Oh my goodness me. Can I take a quick screenie? Boom! I took a quick screenie, boys. And it disappears. That is cool though, isn't it? I do like it. Which now completely changes how you would ever want to build a store. I can no longer just squeeze it in because I'm no longer the driver, if that makes sense. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So some of the other stuff that I've added in this brand new update then is added the manager options of how much stuff to buy, whether they use instant delivery. Okay, which we kind of briefly seen that, didn't we? If I go to hire the manager again. So amount to store. So I mean, I can keep it at 150, but that's always spending money. It was at this by default, so I think I'll leave it like that. I won't turn instant delivery on. Costs 25% more, but I've got delivery drivers that can pick up the goods anyway. So I don't need to worry about that. So my manager will just keep ordering goods. I got my delivery drivers picking up the goods right now. This is pretty cool. So they've also raised the ceilings by heights by 3 studs, so all trucks can fit underneath, which obviously makes sense, which again, everything looks really, really high. But I think in doing so, there's a few things that have kind of broken. I'm missing a hole there. I've got a hole in the ceiling up here. So it hasn't moved perfectly, but it's okay. They're only simple and minor fixes. The slight change in the tutorial added 2 potted plants. Are you telling me we've actually got some new additional decor? What are these new potted plants? Oh my goodness me. They legit have. Upper floor? Oh my goodness me. Right. Potted plants? Oh no, there's something already there. We have plants, boys. We have plants for days. Oh, we're going to go crazy. It's only 2, which is not a lot, but I suppose it's better than not having additional potted plants, right? It's better than not having any additional ones. So I'm placing them all in right now, guys. I'm bumping up the decor rating around here. Bam, 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 bada bim bap, bada boom. Right, bam. Right, place you here. I gotta see the decor overview right now. So, decor. Oh, it's so green. It's so green in here. That's because your boy has a green thumb. Yeah. Yeah. Added a scroll bar back to the stock shelves. Wait, what? Store inventory, stock shelves. Ah, yeah. I always find video games. When did they add video games in a games consoles? You can build a gaming store right now. Kitchenware. Guys, there is so much stuff you can now build. I feel like I need to start a brand new store altogether. Because everything I've got right now is just not cutting the beans. As they say on the mean streets. They're not cutting the beans. The beans, boys. The beans. Right, so let's get out of here then. And let's see what I could do to enable a big semi-truck. There's another Cybertruck right there. To enable a semi-truck to be able to park under here. So I know it's not enough tiles. So what I need to do then is actually figure out how many tiles we're going to be needing. So if I spawn... Oh, that's a point. Do you reckon I can no longer spawn certain vehicles because the delivery drivers are using them? Maybe. Maybe. Now, looking at the size of this truck right now, I can see why they're unable... Oh my goodness me, SENIAC. What are you doing? I can see why they were unable to, you know, deliver the goods in this vehicle. So let me get through here. We're going to turn around. I can't drive. But we don't talk about that, guys. We don't talk about that right now. I just want to align this up here. And see kind of how far out we was. Oh, so I'm basically needing an extra tile, aren't I? It's basically what I'm needing. An extra kind of space. I wouldn't say a tile, but an extra kind of square in a sense. So if I go build mode, then I can't buy any extra land, can I? That requires a game pass. So when it says requires a game pass, I'm going to buy the game pass for extra land. Yes, please. So, yes, I'd like to buy. Yes, I would like to buy. Which then means I've got to do some configurations. I got to do some configurations. So get rid of all of you. And then the floor tires for the asphalt here. I'm going to make it nice and large. Then the walls, I need the metal railing fence. Like that. So we got kind of like a little bit of a staggered entrance, which is okay. It's okay. And now I have the room, hopefully, to bring in the largest semi-trucks. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, we've got the Cybertruck there. Hire another delivery driver. Assign truck the semi-truck, which now it does work. And if I hire another one and give them the Tesla semi-truck... Oh, I can't have any more. Oh, okay, I just about squeezed in. I can't have any more because I've only got 4 loading bays. You assign 1 to each loading bay, which makes complete and utter sense. But how cool is that scene? It's kind of hilarious that we have a Cybertruck as a delivery vehicle. Could you imagine you need to get a job and you applied for a store to be a delivery driver. And you turn up on day 1 expecting them to give you the keys to a truck to go pick up some goods. And they give you a Cybertruck? You're like, oh my goodness me. I'm on it, boys. I'm on it right now. Right, so store inventory. I feel like we need to be ordering so much more. So, then again, are we selling enough? I mean, we're delivering so many goods right now. It's unreal. So... Does our manager just does what he needs to do, doesn't it? I ain't got to do anything or tell him what to do. If I put it to like 150%, he might order a few more items, but you know, it's not really breaking the bank. But I could select, for example, fruit. And I could put a custom amount in of $100,000 worth of fruit and buy. And that's a lot. Look at this right now. 31,000 ready to be delivered. And it's just dropped by 6,000. So that truck holds a lot. It does mean we're going to have a lot of fruit. It means we're going to have a lot of fruit. Like, a lot of fruit. A lot of... I mean, I'm hoping we have enough customers that enjoy apples and bananas and oranges. Because I got all the fruits, boys. All the fruits in my hands right now. So we're just waiting for this next vehicle to deliver the goods then. because we got currently 39 stored. That's going to skyrocket when the next set of trucks do come in. But this is cool though. Well, I feel like with all the new stuff they've added in recently, I need to do some store expansions. Now, with how it's looking, and with the additional Game Pass I can kind of build, I could extend this store in general. But guys, what are you thinking? Does your boy need to start from scratch again? Build a brand new superstore with all tiles purchased? That could be a really good idea. But here comes the next truck anyway. And does that mean we got so many, 1,800 fruits stored right now? It's a lot of fruits, boys. It's a lot of fruits. But guys, I think we're going to end it here for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more of it, smash that like button down below. If you're new in here, make sure you do subscribe. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.